What's poppin' is you got King David TrapMasters.net, aka King the Plug as well. And thank you for checking in on another segment of The Mind of a Music Producer. It's gonna be like my vlog. I've been doing them throughout the years or whatever, but I'm gonna pick back up on it, man. I'm a little bit under the weather, man. But this video is like an update to my move to Atlanta, man. It's been 6 months now. And I have my ups and downs with it or whatever, but I'm gonna give you my full perspective of my journey of being a music producer in Atlanta, man. No cap. No cap button on right here. Let's go. Game time. Alright, so 6 months, man, I've been here. I've been here since September, going into October. And it's been pretty cool, man. I've been able to meet a lot of up-and-coming artists, producers, things like that, engineers as well. A lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? And it's been pretty cool, man. Oh shit, hold on. I need something to drink. My mouth dry as hell. Alright, so it's been cool, you know what I'm saying? I like the environment. I like the scenery, the different people, the culture, everything. It's dope as shit out here. Definitely way different than Indiana. I've been blessed not to see not a drop of snow since I've been here. I do know that it do snow out here, but unlike up north, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of snow that be happening up here, and they got their nice fair, you know what I'm saying, snow this year too. So yeah, I ain't been able to see no snow at all. First winter I've ever seen no snow, so that was good. Another thing, man, the cost of living out here ain't bad, you know what I'm saying? I don't live directly in Atlanta. I live on the outskirts, so it takes me like literally like maybe like 5-10 minutes to get into Atlanta from where I'm at, so it's not bad of a commute going back and forth like that from where I'm at. But nonetheless, pretty dope, man. I've been to a couple open mic events. I've even shared some of that on the channel as well, and been able to check out a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? And there's some dope stuff out here. A lot of dope artists out here as well. I do have a weird story though since I've been out here, man. So yeah, this is gonna be like story time. So alright, I got a story, man, to tell you. Since I've been out here, man, I came across two artists, man. I ain't gonna throw no names out there or anything like that, and they're not even big or anything like that as of yet, for anybody to know them. But I met this dude, man, and he was telling me how he rap, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool, you know, I produce, you know, I'm a YouTuber as well, you know what I'm saying? I do YouTube content and stuff like that. This damn bird. And I, you know, I was just kind of telling him, bruh. Anyway, this damn rude ass bird. I know y'all hear it. Anyway, so I'm telling him that I do YouTube content, and you know, I produce and engineer and stuff like that. And he goes on that he's been, you know, doing open mics and stuff like that, and he's doing a joint album with another artist, which is a female artist, a rapper. I'm like, all right, cool, dope. You know what I'm saying? Let's work. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I came out here to network. I came out here to move around and, you know, make money and network and, you know, catch vibes and, you know what I'm saying, try to, you know, do what I can do, you know what I'm saying, put my energy out here, you know what I'm saying. So cool, let's go, let's do this, game time, you know. So we meet up, you know what I'm saying, maybe like a couple days later or whatever. Went and picked him up, you know what I'm saying, and we went over to my guy's studio, you know what I'm saying, where they just wanted to see a studio, you know what I'm saying, know that I'm legit and everything, you know. I'm like, all right, cool, because I guess a lot of people we out here playing and bullshitting around and saying they do this and do that and don't do nothing or don't do a good job like they say they do. So, all right, cool, I get it, I gotta earn my stripes, I gotta show motherfuckers that I can get down and shit. Okay, cool, it's not a problem. But we get to the studio. They pull up a session that they had recorded together, both artists, the female too. So I'll go ahead and pull up the track, you know what I'm saying, Pro 2 session, listening, and he goes to tell me that he bought the beat, but the beat had this other producer's tag in it. I mean, I understand your first tag, you know, when the beat plays through, you know what I'm saying, and it's just starting off within the first 30 seconds, you know, you're gonna hear that tag in there somewhere, you know, and then after that it's just open space for artists, you know. But no, there was a tag that kind of ran through that thing every 8 bars, you know what I'm saying. You know, I'm like, well, in the back of my mind, if he paid for it, why does he have this tag still going through it like that? You know, maybe he got finessed or something, or, you know, motherfucker maybe sent him the wrong file or something, I don't know. But they recorded this at another studio, and they go to tell me how nice looking the studio is and all this and all that, and they did the song and they wanted me to hear it, but they wanted to get mixed, because where they recorded it, they didn't mix it, they just did like a rough mix on it or whatever. Okay, cool, whatever. So I go listen to the track, and it's hella reverb on all their vocals, and they had like they chorus and they main lead verses all on one track. Yeah, all on one damn track. So it was like intro, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, outro, all on one fucking track. And then they had the ad-libs and all that shit on it. They only had total 4 tracks. It was the beat and 4 other tracks. Yeah, so they didn't record these people jacked up off top. But the female goes to tell me that she paid for the damn session, you know what I'm saying? So she spent like $50 to get recorded. So I'm confused now, because dude he's doing the hook on this beat. He paid for the beat, quote unquote. I don't know if he did or not, but he paid for the beat. And he got most of he got all the chorus, you know what I'm saying? She has no vocals in the hook at all, but she paid for the recording, you know what I'm saying, the studio session. But here's the thing. She only had 2 tracks. When I broke it down and looked at it, she only had 2 tracks really, which was her main vocal and then an ad-lib. You know what I'm saying? And she paid $50 to get 2 tracks recorded, basically. And she was paying me to mix it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, she ended up getting finessed in this whole situation, because dude got all the chorus, and he has like 4 tracks of like his main verse, and then he had like stacks and ad-libs and ins and outs and all that stuff up underneath it. But she only has 2 damn tracks really with her vocals on it. I said, man, damn, that's some bullshit right there, you know. So as I broke it down, I tried to tell her, she got mad and discouraged, and she was feeling some type of way, which she should, you know what I'm saying? She paid for the session, not knowing that he even paid for the beat or not. So basically, she didn't fund the whole dream and got the least amount out of the whole deal, you know what I'm saying? So it just gets even funnier after that, because as I talked to dude like days later, he's wanting me to send him the finished product of me mixing it. And I'm like, nah, I ain't about to do that, bro. I mean, I ain't about to screw her over. Hell, she'd already been screwed over multiple times already. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you ain't even paid for the mix session. You know what I'm saying? So he understood that. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, man, it was just an awkward situation, because she got played. You know what I'm saying? She's telling me she moved here from Florida and was homeless for about 2 months, and she just not getting on her feet, man. And I went over to her house, man. She stayed in the Bluff, like on the Bluff, the street. Atlanta, like, yeah, hood. for real hood. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. I mean, in Indiana, yeah, but out here in Atlanta, yeah, being in the hood, no, I had not been in the hood since I've been out here. But I was definitely introduced to that thing, man. And as I was there, I'm looking at the doors like, dang, is these motherfuckers gonna get kicked in any second, or what's gonna go on? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got my laptop with me, and you know, so it was like, man, dang, I wasn't aware of the Bluff, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that part. But like I said, it's dope, man. With me being here 6 months, man, I've had opportunities for placements. I've sent packs off to QC and Yo Gotti, and I've worked with some producers and artists and stuff out here too. Hopefully some of the projects that I sent out may take off. You know how that is if you're a person who's ever got placements or shooting for placements. You know, you don't know for sure if your beat is gonna take off or if they did anything on your beat. You probably won't know until last minute. Like I said, man, I enjoy it. It hasn't gotten warm out here yet, so I don't know exactly what the summer entails, but I was told that it's pretty nice out here as well. There's a lot of different events and stuff like that going on. We're about to go into springtime at this point, so hopefully there's a lot more music conferences and stuff like that I'll be able to participate in, and producer events and stuff like that as well, and artists, open mic events that I'll be able to participate in as well, do some networking and stuff like that. So like I said, man, I love it. Atlanta's my new home, man. Go Falcons. Any other sports team that's out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not big on sports at all, but definitely loving Atlanta, man. So this your guy King David, aka King the Plug. Follow me on all social media platforms, man, on my IG and also the Trap Monster stuff. You'll see all the information in the description as well. Until next time, I am out. Peace.